Hey guys, it's Courtney, and I'm really excited for this week because I'm going to be introducing you to some of the most amazing pranks that we've ever covered on trendhunter.com. So the reason why I'm covering these trends this week is because April Fool's is just around the corner, and I'm hoping that these can give you a little bit of inspiration on how to sort of drive your friends insane. Yay! My first trend is called hilarious hand-holding pranks, and this is definitely one of the weirdest pranks I've seen, but it's also kind of nice because it's also pretty harmless. So what happens in this prank is a guy sort of starts lurking around people, walking closer and closer to them until he's eventually holding their hands. And it's kind of amazing because the people don't get pissed. Like, they think it's kind of funny. And it's kind of nice to see that people will just go along with it. So I love this one because it's harmless and it's just really odd.
Hi.
My next trend is called realistic elevator TV pranks. And this was actually a campaign by LG to sort of demonstrate how crystal clear and realistic looking their new TVs are. So what they did is they installed the same sort of technology into the bottoms of elevators. And when they had people go in there, they would sort of have this loop playing that made it look like they were crashing into the floor and that the elevator was literally just falling apart under their feet. This was kind of mean because I can assure you that this would terrify me. But it was a really good way to demonstrate the product while sort of creating an entertaining narrative at the same time. My next trend is called crude Christmas pranks, and this one went pretty viral. This was a Jimmy Kimmel segment, and he had parents basically give their kids horrible Christmas presents just to see what their reaction was. And the reason why I like this is because I find it really interesting to see how different kids respond to this.
You stupid bird! I hate you! I hate you all!
It's very entertaining to watch. Although if my kid reacted like some of these kids did, I would never want the internet to know about it.
Jimmy Kimmel told me to do it.
Well, tell him to suck my
So my next trend is called horrifying hotel pranks. And I can't believe that a hotel actually signed off on this. But this was a prank where people would turn the corner in a really kind of old, kind of creepy hotel. And there's this darkly lit hallway with basically the ring girl standing in the middle of it. So this, I think, would be psychologically damaging, but is definitely kind of entertaining to watch because you know that these people are in no harm, but they are just so freaked out. So my next trend actually further supports my theory that little ghost girls are the scariest things in the world. This is called terrifying elevator pranks. And this was, I think it was part of like a South American prank show. What they did is they had this girl hiding behind an elevator somehow. So people would go into the elevator and all of a sudden the lights cut out and they're like, okay, like I can deal with that. But when the lights turn on, they sort of flash on and then this girl crawls into the room. And just sort of the combination of like being trapped in the elevator, the lights going off, and this girl who literally appears and disappears. I don't even know what I would do in this situation. I mean, like, I would sue. I would sue. I would need like psychological therapy for months after this. If you have any awesome ideas for how I can trick my coworkers this April Fool's Day, please tweet me at CourtneyKB.